So, hello there everyone and welcome, it is Niran here, and today it is time for, well, you asked for it, it's the second half of footballing unpopular opinions. I asked you guys on Twitter to give me your worst possible opinions that you actually possess. I'm joined by Wolfie again for this one.
We're back again. Listen, the blocking collection is going to increase. I mean, last time I didn't block too many people because Twitter account was suspended.
You didn't block anyone. It wasn't too many.
No, definitely,
anyone at all.
Don't worry about it. Let's slide past it. It's a long story.
It's not a long story at all. You just got blammed for copyright. That was it. That's all that happened. There's one chapter, and then the book ends. Final credits, bro. Make sure you follow him down in the description. Twitter's there, the actual new one now, and also, of course, subscribe to him on YouTube. I don't know if I'm ready for this.
Some of you have probably had these like stored in your head for like the last 2 years. You just sat there with the fingers. Make sure you get like an image of like the fingers.
Yeah.
Fingers on the keyboard, yeah, with like a hunchback just waiting.
Guitar Kid _ City is actually terrible, but the entire footballing world, apart from Liverpool, are.
Wait, huh? What does that mean?
So every single footballer, yeah, apart from players at City and Liverpool. So City are no.
You're confusing yourself.
I'm confused. I'm baffled.
Hold on. City is actually terrible.
I love that you're having to actually compose yourself and read.
Yeah, no, you have to because because you have to. City is actually terrible, right? We got that. That's fine.
I mean, it's not, but okay.
Apart from Liverpool. No, but that's not making sense.
We're not even that good anymore. Do you know what I mean? Arsenal Invincibles are incredibly overrated. Ran by nostalgia merchants that most have only seen them play through YouTube. I made a hash of reading that.
Do you want to start again? Do you want
to start again? Listen. Arsenal Invincibles are incredibly overrated. Run by nostalgia merchants that... You know what? No, the sentence doesn't make sense. Viz, listen, you're not appearing in one of my videos ever again. Because you've confused me on my own channel. The problem is, I want to say yeah, but then like, what team did they play in the cup? Back in that era, everyone who played in the cup was like 14 and a half years old. They might have not even played the Invincibles against Middlesbrough. You know what I mean? And you look at that team, like Perez, Henry, Bergkamp, Campbell, Ashley
Yeah, that
Cole,
team was not overrated.
Like
no
that.
way.
There's some mad players in there. They didn't lose a single game.
Unlike Liverpool.
They only went unbeaten because Watford weren't in the Premier League at that time.
Are you sure? If we bring this up. And they are. You have to end the video. Like the video has to end.
Just the outro just starts playing now. Bang.
Brendan O'Dell. Are you like related to like the Dell, like the PCs?
You know what? No, you can't say anything too bad because this guy might own Dell.
It's mad.
He could smite me down. Do you know what I mean?
MLS is on par with the Championship.
I thought you said M&S for a second. I was like, Marks and Spencer's. What do you mean? Nah, Waitrose is better than Marks and Spencer's. Are you mad? Marks and Spencer's doesn't even have real brands. Everything's just simply M&S. I don't want simply M&S. I want cornflakes. Actually, I don't want cornflakes. Cornflakes are dead.
What? Right, we're going into unpopular food opinions.
Now, this is just unpopular general opinions. Cornflakes, they are literal flakes of cardboard, fam.
Yeah, you put sugar in it.
Nah, you're waffling.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
If you want sugar on them, have Frosties. Back to the topic at hand, the MLS, the Major League Soccer League, I didn't need to say league again, is on par with it. That's not no.
Our good friend, CCJ. Ole hasn't signed a bad player at Manchester United and should be trusted to keep investing. Well, no, I actually agree.
Are you mad?
Name and signing, that's bad.
Okay, I'm not even necessarily questioning that yet, but if he's not signed a bad player for Manchester United, then why are they not in the top 4 yet?
Because he's still harvesting. I said harvesting.
Harvesting? Man's growing sweet corn at the same time.
He's still got like some of the old players that have come from 2 managers ago. So I agree. Wan-Bissaka has been fine. Bruno Fernandes has been amazing since he signed.
Even Igalo was good.
Exactly. See?
My whole world's just been spun 360. So what you're trying to say is Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is the next Alex Ferguson?
Well, no, we're not saying that. And it's quite unfortunate with the whole Sivo Rice. I said Sivo Rice. Wow. I was going to say coronavirus, but I said Sivo Rice. Like, I'm going to leave.
What happened to you just then?
I just, I think someone pressed Control Alt Delete.
You just stopped responding just then. Steve Bruce is one of the best managers to grace the Premier League. Now, that one, I'm not sure. Listen.
Fortunately, you're on the block list. It's been real. We never spoke. We never met. You didn't follow me. Can't follow me now. That's tough.
It's been real. Right, ex-Coutinho. Ashley Cole is the best left back in football history.
No, I need to find his name.
You can't block this guy. He's a YouTuber.
Oh, no, Alfie, I was just joking, man. You know, I was just joking, man. You know, like,
Devil's advocate, who's better then?
Marcelo.
I can't get on board with that already. If you'd said Roberto Carlos, I'd have been like...
Yeah, well, Roberto Carlos is a given. History is a long time.
There's a lot of history, to be fair. Many things have happened in history.
Do you know what I mean?
What other left backs even exist, though? I'm not going to agree, but I'm not going to disagree. Am I allowed to do that?
I don't think you understand.
Hazard is the best player the Premier League has ever seen.
Just click on his profile for a second. Oh, you got 90K? Hey, Brooksy, listen. No, I was just checking to see, you know, the banner of your profile.
Are you sure, though? It sounded like you wanted to war him.
No.
I don't know. I feel like you just, there was a little bit of tension there. He's chatting shit. I'm not going to lie. Brooksy, I asked for unpopular opinions, not incorrect statements.
I've got one for you. This one might trigger you a little bit. Saar is better than Mane. Wait, there's a reply, and it says Niran, and it says gets PTSD.
Every single cell within my body is in agony.
Well, in that game he was.
Listen, Jem.
What happened to Mane in the Atletico game? What happened to him?
I actually don't know what game you're talking about.
No, you don't know what game?
Athletic Bilbao, you mean?
No, that's crazy.
We haven't played them this season, bro.
Have you not? Do you know what? I've just seen.
Oh, okay. I think the judicial system would argue differently. This was settled in a court of law.
Oh, it's got 2 likes.
2 people back that movement.
ARP-SZN says Alphonso Davies has the potential to win the Ballon d'Or one day, but he won't because he's a fullback.
Do you reckon Alphonso Davies is good enough to win a Ballon d'Or, though?
No.
I can't get on board with that anyway, let alone what position he plays in. Heskey was a really good player, but no one thinks so because KSI ruined his name. No, you know what? This is so true. Emil Heskey at Liverpool was sick. He was a baller between like 2001 and 2004.
We're pushing the limits with sick.
Baller! Absolute world-class generational talent. Akinfenwa got the good end of the deal, but then Heskey became a meme.
Well, no, I think it's because Akinfenwa is just swole.
I could take Akinfenwa, you mad?
No, say that again. Like, just say...
I, Niran Yesufu, solemnly swear that I could body Adebayo Akinfenwa. Are you not?
In my head, I was just preparing for, like, the speech that I'm going to have to give at your funeral that may end. Newcastle United is the biggest underachieving club ever. I agree.
Yeah, I probably do as well.
The fan base, the fans are absolutely mad. They've got decent players. Real Vag Andre. And he says, Stevie Wonder could probably pick out a better pass than Andres Pereira and Jesse Lingard. We have no striker. Martial is clear for me now. I just want you to, before you comment, I just want you to breathe.
No. Jem, I can't even hear you because I've taken the headset off. This is I cannot actually put into words how disgusted I am. No, I'm calling the police.
Last time, wasn't it the FBI?
Is there a step higher than the FBI? MI5, if you're watching, yeah? Arrest this man or do whatever you do. I don't know whether you arrest people or not.
NX Ombele. Serge Aurier has been a better right back than Trent Alexander-Arnold.
We had this last time as well. The same guy has commented the same thing. We put it in the video before. And you were wrong. You were outright incorrect.
Drogba is the most overrated striker of all time. Funny thing is, yeah, he used to follow me on Twitter.
Didier Drogba?
No. Of course, Didier Drogba did not follow me on Twitter. I was talking about Lemur. That's a terrible statement.
People that say Drogba's overrated only look at stats. And I know this because he doesn't score many goals per season. But any cup final Drogba is ever in, he's scoring the winner. Just don't bother playing the game. There's no point having the fixture.
Frank Lamps was nothing special. It's only because he's English and played for a big club that he's recognised as a great.
You can tell by the amount of replies this has that this is incorrect. FNG looks like a lesbian.
Wow, I saw that one.
Mad. It's been fun, my G's. That's the end of this video.
Toronto FC would finish in the top 4 if they were in the Premier League.
This is so specific as well. So Toronto FC only. Not the rest of the MLS. If merely Toronto moved from its position in Canada to England, they would finish in the top 4.
Kind Quad. Need to get Jurgen's name right. Man boy said Lolpop. Nah, just block it.
No, the thing is, he might not be talking about Jurgen Klopp. He might be talking about Jurgen Ipop. You don't know this. You know what? There's actually no part of that name that is spelled correctly. That is mental. Not a single element of that surname is correct. It's not even put the P and the O in the correct place.
It's the definition of a remix, that is.
This is not a remix. That's on a whole new song. Pogba is highly underrated.
2007. I don't know.
I don't even know what his rating level is anymore. I don't know whether people even rate him or not anymore. It changes every day.
The other day I saw him in the Juventus kit. I was confused.
That was mad, and then I realised that Matuidi had corona.
I was like, what, we just doing behind closed doors transfers? Yeah. I was like, that's...
Trent Alexander-Arnold deserves a genuine round of applause for the way he has actually been able to fraud his way around how bad he actually is. The reply, Ross and Inshallah merchant.
Say that.
Pele was just a favela Carlton guy.
End the video. End the video.
There's been some raucous opinions in this video. I hope you've all enjoyed it though. Feel free to slap a like on the video if you enjoyed and subscribe if you're new to the channel. If you want me to do any more of these, then obviously drop it down there in the comments as well. Jem, thank you very much for being on the channel.
No, it's a pleasure.
Adios, lads. Have a good one.
Peace.